Hey guys, it's John and we continue to do some more exercises on object-oriented programming. The first two videos is on the same playlist like I'm doing the exercising with Java, and they all were very easy questions. Actually, they are just warming us up a little bit more for the more hard and complex questions. So let's go over to the screen, then let's see what will we do next. So the next question is going to be modify class account to provide a method called debit that withdraws money from an account. Ensure that the debit amount doesn't exceed the account's balance. If it does, the balance should be left unchanged and the method should print a message indicating debit amount exceeded the account balance. Modify class account test. In the example, to test method debit. Okay. So let me create a new package. Then I'm gonna take the examples account class. So this one will be exercise 15. Create a main class first. Then let me create an account class. Cool. Let me take the exercise. Okay. So this will be like this. I'm taking that code from the exercise. Okay. So we're gonna check it out what's in it. So it wants me to modify class account test to test method debit. So I gotta take the account test class. Actually this one is making the same thing like the main class too. It's on the same thing, but let's go over from the account class first. So account class has the private property which is balance and it's double data type. So we are getting the balance, that it is a getter here, is returning the balance of the instance. Then we have a credit or debit to option, like the two public method here. If I choose credit, it's going to add amount to our balance, to instance of our balance. Then if I choose debit, it's just decreasing the value of amount from the balance of instance. Okay, so the constructor is also the double in initial balance, is taking the initial balance, then is initializing with the balance of the instance. Okay, if it's greater than 0. Cool. So what it wants to provide a method called debit that withdraws money from an account. Okay, this is withdrawing the money from the account. Then ensure that the debit amount doesn't exceed the account's balance. If it does, the balance should be left unchanged and the method should print a message indicating the debit amount exceeds the account balance. Okay, I got it. Modify class account test in the exam to test method debit. Okay, cool. So we gotta add some implementation here in this method, in this block, to check if the balance minus amount shouldn't be less than 0, right? So if balance minus amount, this also we can check it like this. This won't be, actually this will work until like this happens, actually greater or equal than. Then I'll add like this, so this will work, I think so. Then else, actually I shouldn't do the else. Maybe let's go to the main class and create a main method. Then in that method, let's create an account. Then in account, okay, let's add a 50. Okay, then let's withdraw some money. Account dot. Let's add more money actually. Okay, I'll add $10 in it. Then let me just see the balance of this instance. Okay, right now it's 60. So if I take some money, borrow some money, withdraw some money from here, like 30. Let's see the balance again. I gotta see 30, right? Cool, it works. So if I take more than, or like let's say 65, I should see the same 30 here, because it's not gonna work. Perfect, that works. So debit amount exceeds account balance. We gotta print a message indicating debit amount exceeded the account balance. How can we do that? So this is a void method, can't turn anything. How could we do this? So we can check. So in that example, we can do some kind of if statement here. If the account get balance, actually that if account get balance minus the 1 you add more than 0, it will work, actually, in my opinion. else we gotta show the debit amount exceeded the balance. Let's take this from here, but this is not the correct way. Maybe, I mean, we can make it like, we can make this one boolean and we can return a false here, then return a true here. In this way we can check like this. If it turns true, that's perfect. It's not false, that's a better solution, I think. So we gotta change this data type to boolean to turn true or not. Let's try. Maybe the amount exit account balance, and it's not changing. Cool. How do they solve this question? Let me check. Account balance is taking the to account balance. They solve it like me, but they use, yeah, they didn't use anything. They didn't use, like, they didn't do something like this. Maybe it's not a correct solution, but in my opinion, I can solve like this. Yeah, if it's turned true, everything works correct. If it's not, let's see the error, like the exception handling. Cool. Maybe we can do something like this. Sorry, not here. Sorry, it's not also here. It's gotta be here. Like, maybe we can create a special exception handling, special exception type, like throw. If it throws like this, maybe we can just throw that exception here. You know what I mean? We can do something like that too. So let's go to the next exercise. Create a class. It's great. Okay, wait. Let me delete this. New package. Exercise 16. Cool. Let's create the main method first. Allow the main methods. No. Cool. So, okay, this question is a really long question. Cool. Let's start from scratch. Create a class called invoice that a hardware store might use to represent an invoice for an item sold at store. Okay, there is an item, there is an invoice, and there is a hardware store. Hardware store will use the invoice for an item sold at the store. Cool. An invoice should include 4 pieces of information as instance variable: a part number type string, a part description type string, a quantity of the item being purchased type int, and a price per item double. Cool. Your class should have a constructor that initializes the 4 instance variables. Cool, I can do that. Provide a set and a get method for each instance variable. Okay, we're gonna make some get and set methods. It means we should do private those variables, right? In addition, provide a method name get invoice amount that calculates the invoice amount, multiplies the quantity by the price per item, then returns the amount as a double value. If the quantity is not positive, it should be set to 0. If the price per item is not positive, it should be set to 0.0. Write a test application named invoice test that demonstrates class invoice capabilities. Cool, let's start. We're gonna create a new Java class, and this will be invoice. So I'm not gonna create another class called item, but if I need, let's do it in the end. Okay, an invoice should include 4 pieces of information. Okay, there's gonna be 4 pieces of information here, like a variables in instance variables. A part number, this will be the string, part number, then a part description. Actually, I shouldn't use the not part word here, and this will be the string, also the description. Then a quantity of the item being purchased, which is int quantity. Then a price per item, which is double. Also, these are rule. Your class should have a constructor. Okay, let's create a constructor. Cool, I already do it. Then your class should, okay, provide a set and get method for each instance variable. Okay, let's create. Oh, it means that we should do the private. Then we gotta write some get and set methods. Get number. Okay, which is returning the number of class. Then it means gotta write. Okay, it's not returning something. This will be returning the get number and get description. Cool, I already write all of the getter methods. Then let's write the set ones. Okay, this will be the description. Let's go. Then the quantity. Then the last one is the get price method. Also the set price method also for the setter. The price will be double. Cool. Okay, half of the question is done. In addition, provide a method name get invoice amount. Okay, let's provide an input name void get invoice amount. This will return double. So I gotta take, no, I shouldn't. Let's return number. It says multiplies the quantity by the price per item. Okay, quantity times price. Then returns the amount as a double value. Okay, cool, I already do it. And if the quantity is not positive, should I do it in here, or it should be set to 0? If the price per item is not positive, it should be set to 0.0. Okay, maybe I can do it like here. If a quantity less than 0, this dot quantity should be 0. Okay, is it possible to do it like this? I'm not pretty sure, but yeah, I can reach the private properties in the class. That's kind of cool solution. And if price is not positive, this price should be 0.0. Cool, let's go. Let's create an invoice here. Then this invoice gets 4 different parameters, right? Okay, number of items. Oh, actually this is a part number type string. Like, let me take this. Actually we can description. Okay, so port number, let's say ID blah blah. Description, this is good item. Then cool, that's really, yeah, that's a different kind of question. Okay, quantity, so let's say 10, and every item should be, let's say $5. Okay, oh, it should be 5.0. Then let's see, let's try to take the items like invoice that get invoice amount, demonstrates class invoices capabilities. I just want to check if everything works. Okay, yeah, it should be the $50. Yeah, this is the invoice amount. So what if the quantity should, like, let's say -14. Yeah, this is 0. And if it's 0, it's also going to be 0. If it's 1, it's also, yeah, 5. If the price is, that's really cool. Okay, we already done that. This exercise is also done. That was really cool, but I mean, is it possible? Is possible to make? I'm not pretty sure, but like, do we need a item class or something? I'm just thinking, you know, because this number for the invoice, yeah, it's actually like a, how do you say it, but unique number. It's not coming from the item. And this description, I think this description is not about invoice. Maybe it can come from the item, right? No, I don't know. Maybe it can be about invoice. We don't really know. Okay, I mean, that's a really cool approach on object-oriented side. We create the private properties here. We have the constructor, and we initialize all the values in the constructor. Then we create some getter and setter methods, and we use those get and set somethings. For example, we can use it like invoice dot set, let's say quantity to 10. Okay, sorry, let's set price to 10. Then it will generate a better solution than 0, because that's the correct, it's already started. But we can't reach the price directly because it's private. And private keyword means that you only reach that property in the class itself, not even in the inherited ones, not even those. So that's a really cool solution. Let's go. Okay, Create a class called employee that includes 3 pieces of information as instance variables: a first name, last name, and a monthly salary. Your class should have a constructed instance variables, provide a set and get method for each instance variable. Okay. If the monthly salary is not positive, set it to 0. Okay. Write a test apply name employee test that demonstrates class employee's capabilities. Create 2 employee objects and display each object's yearly salary. Then give each employee a 10% raise and display each employee's yearly salary again. Cool. Let's move. I gotta create a package which name is exercise 17. Done this. Class name. Actually, we can use this employee test. Okay. I'm not like fan of using the main class, the name of main, but you know, it's just like standards, you know. Let's go and create an employee class, and this employee class have private string first name, then last name, then salary. So salary should be double, not string. Then we have the constructor. Cool. Let's create the get and set methods. Then the last one is the salary. Salary is going to be double. Cool. This one also done. So we already done the first thing. So provide a set and get method for each. Okay. If the monthly salary is not positive, this is the salaries. The monthly salary, if it's not positive, actually that was actually we can do that in here. Also there could be another code at here also. I mean, if the monthly salary is not positive, let's use it here first. Salary less than 0, salary will be 0, else will equal to this. Let me check, and also we can put this one here too, because that's also really important. But we can use it like, okay, if salary equal to 0, sorry, if salary less than 0, we can write just 0, then or we can use the salary itself. That's the best, actually, best and more reliable solution in my opinion. So we should actually do in the exercise 16 also the same thing. As you remember, we use it here in if quantity is less than 0, we gotta use this one. Or if that thing happens, we gotta use this one, blah blah. We can add these things, these if else statements, into this set quantity, and here or set get or set price, and also it here we gotta add this one. Okay, we learn one more thing. So that's really cool. Let's see what they want us to do. Okay, we gotta create 2 employee objects. I gotta say my name, new employee, and this employee have 2 and the salary. Okay, let's say 10,000. Okay, let me write my name. Then I'll create another employee. That name is going to be John. Okay, and this employee have 20,000. Okay, then give each employee display. Okay, let's display those salaries. Okay, I gotta use the printf statement. Okay, let me just use it like this. Then full name. Okay, get first name plus, actually I gotta use like this. Yeah, that's better. Get last name props. Let me use this. This is better actually. Then we gotta use it like this. Sorry, it's not going to be int, but I will change it later. Get salary, and it's turning the double value, right? Sorry if it. Okay, it's turning a double, right? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we gotta use the F. So this is the other one, props first, props 2, and we gotta use the John. Let's see what's going on. Run. Oops, we forgot to put the thing here, that backward slash. We gotta use everywhere. Okay, John Özkan, and 10,000 and 0000. The salary. Okay, what is this 0000? Okay, this is coming from the F. Okay, maybe we can just put like this. then we can get, oops, I forgot to put in, yeah, I think like this. Yeah, this is the correct form of writing the double values. Yeah, okay, right now 20,000 and 10,000. That's perfect. Created to employee. Okay, we already see the yearly salaries. Then give each employee a 10% raise. Okay, let's give set salary, and and his salary will be the, yeah, I think we can do it like this. This will give him a 10% raise. Also, John will have the same. Then let's see their salary one more time. Gotta use it here also. Yep, cool, it works. That's really cool. Actually, that was still an easy question, but it's really nice to warm us up these kind of questions, and maybe in the next videos or the next exercises we just solved like only 3 exercises in this video, but maybe in the next videos there are some other hard questions. Actually, there are like around 10 more questions, and I'll solve every one of them, but I don't want to make like hours and hours videos. It's actually easy to watch every one of them if they are 30 minutes or like 35 minutes, 40 minutes maximum. It's easier actually for you and for me to edit those videos, you know. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope it adds something to you and to your algorithm skills. So see you in the next video. So I hope, don't forget to like or subscribe this video. If you have some question in your mind, just leave it in the comment, and I also share these questions in the description below. Check this out, okay? See you in the next video. Bye bye.